In this video, I'll be comparing FundedNext versus FTMO and going over which of these trading firms may be best for you and your needs. So they are both some of the most well-known and respected trading firms in the industry, and both offer aspiring traders the opportunity to trade with simulated capital after passing an evaluation process. But they have distinct models, rules, and benefits, which is what I'll go over in this video. So first I'll go over their core philosophy and sort of market position. So FTMO is considered one of the pioneers and industry leaders in the prop firm space. FTMO focuses on identifying consistently profitable traders with strict risk management. They primarily offer a single, robust, two-phase challenge with well-defined rules. They emphasize trader education and provide a suite of analytical tools to help traders improve. FundedNext is a newer, rapidly growing prop firm that has distinguished itself by offering a wider variety of challenge models to suit different trading styles. They focus on providing flexible options, competitive profit splits, and often faster payout processes. They aim to be more trader-centric with diverse pathways to funding. So then the challenge models and phases, and this is a major differentiator. So first with FTMO you have phase 1, which is step 1. So in phase 1 you have a profit target of, for example, 10% for a 100k account, a maximum daily loss of 5% of the initial balance, then a maximum overall loss of 10% of the initial balance, and maximum trading days 4 with no time limit. Phase 2 of the verification. Phase 2 is the verification, where you have a profit target, for example 5% for a 100k account, the same drawdown rules, and minimum trading days 4 with no time limit. And once both phases are passed, you become an FTMO trader with a simulated funded account, funds up to $200,000. FundedNext offers multiple challenge models providing flexibility. So they have a two-phase evaluation model where you have profit targets of 10% in phase 1 and 5% in phase 2, drawdowns of 5% daily loss, 10% overall loss, minimum trading days 5 with no time limit, and the key feature, it offers a 15% profit share from the evaluation phase and free retakes. Then they also have the stellar model, which is a 1 or 2 phase. So one phase is 10% profit target, 3% daily loss, 6% overall loss with no minimum trading days. 2 phase is 8% in phase 1, then 5% in phase 2 as profit targets, then a 5% maximum daily loss and 10% maximum overall loss, and again no minimum trading days. So the key feature here is that it allows for greater flexibility in terms of number of phases and tighter risk management options. Then they also have the express model, where you have a profit target of 25%, drawdowns of a 5% maximum daily loss, 10% overall loss, and the key feature here is it offers profit shares without requiring a high growth and no time limit. So this is a continuous growth account. So then for the profit split, FTMO starts with an 80-20 profit split in the trader's favor with their scaling plan. Traders can achieve up to a 90-10 split. FundedNext offers one of the highest profit splits in the industry, starting from 60% for the first payout, then 75% for the second payout, and going up to 90% or even 95% with consistent performance and scaling. A unique feature is the 15% profit share during the evaluation phase for some models, which can be a significant draw. Then for the scaling plan, FTMO has a structured scaling plan that rewards consistent profitability if a trader achieves a minimum of 10% profit over a 4-month cycle and processes at least 2 payouts. Their account balance can be increased by 25%. Maximum scale-up capital for a single trader is $2 million. FundedNext also offers a strong scaling plan, potentially allowing traders to manage capital up to $4 million. For evaluation, stellar, and express models, accounts are reviewed every 4 months for a 40% increase in balance if criteria, which are at least 10% accumulated growth, at least 2 payouts, and ending the last cycle in profit, are met. So now the trading rules and restrictions. Both firms have rules to ensure responsible trading, but there are some differences. So first, the minimum trading days. FTMO requires 4 minimum trading days per phase, and FundedNext requires 5 days for evaluation model. But some stellar models have no minimum trading days. Then the time limit. Neither FTMO nor FundedNext typically imposes a time limit for passing their challenge phases, which is a major advantage for traders. Then in terms of news trading, FTMO generally allows news trading during the evaluation, but in the funded phase, traders cannot open or hold positions 2 minutes before or after high impact news events. For FundedNext, rules vary by model. For many models, news trading is generally allowed. However, some models might have restrictions on profits from trades opened or closed too close to high impact news. Then for weekend holding, with FTMO it's allowed during evaluation. In the funded phase, traders must close positions before weekend market closure. FundedNext generally allows weekend holding across most models. Then algorithmic trading or expert advisors, FTMO it is allowed, but strict rules apply regarding unique strategies. If multiple traders use the same EA, the total allocated capital for that strategy across clients cannot exceed $400,000. FundedNext generally allows EAs and algorithmic trading, but prohibits certain abusive or risk-free strategies. Then the fees and account size. FTMO evaluation fees vary by account size, starting from €89 for a 10k account up to €1,080 for a 200k account. The fee is refundable with the first profit split from the funded account. With FundedNext, fees vary significantly by the chosen model and account size. Prices are competitive, often starting from around $32 for smaller accounts. Fees are generally refundable if you pass and get funded. Then another important category, the supported platforms and instruments. FTMO supports MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, CTrader, and DXTrade. It offers forex, commodities, indices, stocks, and cryptocurrencies as CFDs. FundedNext supports MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and CTrader. It also offers forex, indices, and commodities, and stock CFDs and crypto CFDs are also generally available. Then for payouts with FTMO, they are typically processed every 14 days, and traders can adjust the payout period. Payments are via Skrill, crypto, or wire transfers. FundedNext is known for its fast payouts, with some models offering on-demand payouts or a guaranteed average payout speed of 5 hours. Payment methods include cryptocurrencies, PayPal, Skrill, AstroPay, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. The minimum withdrawal is $100, and payout transaction fees are kept at a maximum of 3%. So overall, which one should you pick, FundedNext or FTMO? First, I would choose FTMO if you prefer a well-established, reputable firm with a proven track record, if you thrive with a clear, structured two-phase challenge and disciplined risk management rules, if you value in-depth performance analysis tools and educational resources provided by the firm, and if you're comfortable with the 80-20 profit split and potentially scaling toward 90%. On the other hand, I would choose FundedNext if you appreciate flexibility and choice with multiple challenge models to suit your trading style, if you are attracted by the 15% profit share during the evaluation phase, and if you prioritize faster and more frequent payouts, as well as if you want the potential for a higher maximum profit split up to 95% and a higher potential maximum capital allocation of $4 million. And also if you might prefer slightly more lenient rules on news trading or weekend holding depending on the model. So both firms are legitimate and have strong communities. Your best choice will depend on your specific trading style, risk tolerance, preference for flexibility versus strict structure, and how quickly you want to access potential payouts. It's often recommended to try their free trials or smallest challenges to see which platform's environment and rules best suit your approach. So that concludes this comparison of FundedNext versus FTMO. If this comparison helped you make a decision, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.